Welcome everybody, my name is Don Mega. I'm here with Byza and we are shoutcasting Excel versus Myst. Now Excel have played the ladder before. They are about halfway up and they have 4 wins and 4 losses. Myst are moving up the ladder and they are wanting some wins, wanting some losses. And I think they'll want more wins than losses. My name is Don Mega. With me today is Byza. How are you, mate?
Oh, I'm very good, Don Mega. How are you, mate?
Look, I'm okay. I'm watching this knife round. Now we're knifing for sides. Of course, we're knifing for sides, and we're kind of being dickheads. Is that's what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing dickish behaviour.
Well, it looks like they're going to get it over and done with the first shank coming in, and they gangbang the hell out of 618. Oh, this is going to be interesting names tonight. A couple more coming from the XL team, and they're taking advantage with the knife. It looks like this speed, or this TIS, as in TIS speed, is going to, or would it be ManTisSpeed? I don't know. We'll figure it out. He runs away from the carnage, but the pistol man will take him. So let's see what they decide, whether they're going to go CTs or terrorists on Mirage tonight. Interesting map. Haven't chosen yet, Don Mega. Interesting to see who goes what.
Yeah, so we will just run through the teams because I just realised we haven't done it. So I will go through one team, you can go through the other. So on the XL side, we have Doozy, Pistols, Nak... Oh, Christ, why did I agree to do this? Whatever his name is, that's who he is. Dobby and Derples. On the other side, how about you tell us what their name is?
We got Black Power Ranger, Ghost Mate, Adam... ManTisSpeed, that's what I'm going to call him. 618 Piera, I believe that is.
Nakama. Is that his name? Nakama. We're heading into the first round. We don't have a buy from either.
Nakama.
Nakama. Thank you, Nakama. Yes, that rolls
off the better
tongue.
To me.
Nakama. So we're watching overhead. And there is a slow push, and when I say slow, I mean turtle bloody speed towards A. The
super
bomb
slow
is in the hands of Ghosty, mate. We can see him standing there. The first person that we're sort of looking at is Pistols now. For the overlay, we've got 2A, and you can see all the CTs rushing into B. There's going to be a first kill goes in the hands of Nakama. He's going to get another one. Black Power Ranger is on the Dobby. Nakama still sitting at the CT, holding it down. There's 2 players left for this T team, or should I say one, as Doozy pushes up right and up the guts, as they might say, and gets the 2. Not a bad first pistol round, of course. The game is much more than a pistol round.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see that they actually went a strat pistol round. Like, they brought a couple smokes, they set up and they waited, and they went for it, which was really interesting. Usually you just don't see it. Usually a random push or something along those lines. As they head down into the midsection, Doozy gets the first opening out of the connector. They do push the connector, however, and that's a big mistake because the guns are being fragged out as Nakama picks up the Piera man. So they are rotating down the underside. Looks like they might be going around the world, so they're going to get a couple frags. Myst just on the back foot. They have lost 2. ManTisSpeed is also down for their team, and Team XL got 4. They've lost Doozy in the process, but they've got full HP with Clarion, P90 and an M4 in their ranks in the round. So they push into the side. Dobby has the peak. Nakama goes 1. He gets the 2nd and 3rd, finishes it off. Wow, big work from Nakama. That is 4 down for the round. He goes to the top of the leaderboard. 5 down. XL, pretty obvious, still going to pick that round up with the guns they had, Dom. And Myst, well, I think what they're trying to do was just trying to get a couple goffs and force XL just to play the cards a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. It is only early days, but you are seeing a difference in the play styles of both teams. Of course, we're watching the enormous mad rush coming from the terrorist team. Now we're going to walk slow, so we have to talk slow in order to build suspense.
Talk really quiet.
Yeah. You got to talk really good, otherwise they're going to know we're here, boys.
Yeah, they're just chilling out at the moment. The smokes been set just for a little push. Derples and they've only got 2. They got 2 terrorists, so they got Pistol and Derples Correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Just sitting in that carpet apartment section. ManTisSpeed's going to have a look, and he's going to get dinked down to 58. So he's going to experience some pain. None of the CTs and XL are rotating, and Myst are all sitting there, a bit confused on what to do. You know what? It's pistol. 50 seconds on the clock. It's time to push a site. As Deucey, he says that's enough. I'm working up the midsection. I'm going to take command of this ManTisSpeed, pushing back to spawn. The ghost mate is just chilling. Don, they're going to run out of time on this pistol round, I reckon.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. If they run out of time on the pistol round, they're not going to make any money. So they need to balls up and whip their dick out of their pockets and just push a site. I mean, this is ridiculous. You can't stay in this apartment area forever. So we are watching Myst Adam. He's been tagged. I mean, the whole team has been tagged. ManTisSpeed has been tagged, and he's looking after mid. Pistols is going to get the 1, 2. He's going to get the 3 on Ghosty, mate, as they all push him. Doozy was the last one on his team for the mid rush. So that was something that when you don't have a clear and concise plan of attack, that's what happens. I mean, you end up getting done. They're going to start. Why wouldn't they hunt for you?
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't hunt for him. The boys have brought up on the Myst side. We have AWP in the ranks, which is exciting to see. ManTisSpeed, let's see what type of damage he can do with it. They do set up for an A strat, free holding that B, T-ramp or T-roof, whatever you want to call it, connector. ManTisSpeed's just going to hold in Palace. Be random if he got pushed here, Don, but there's no one there waiting for him.
We have seen pushes into Palace. I mean, that's how you put off the team. You know, when the team is stacking up on that doorway, that's how you piss them off. Essentially, is you just.
Well, that's exactly right. Yeah, it's exactly right. So Mantis, he's going to head up. There's no one watching him. He probably will pick up Dobby if he decides to peek the staircase. He sees him now and pops him a lovely no scope into the bottom half. I can see that works. Someone's going to be under there. A couple more dinkings coming from Doozy, so they have spotted. That's in the jungle section. They're pushing out a T-ramp here, Don Mega. The flashes are set. They're not into the site. The comments are going to come from XL unless Mantis pushes out and gets a couple picks here.
Yeah, we've got Pistol sitting at the CT. He's going to look over towards and pick up. No, he's not. Adam's going to pick up him. Adam's going to push him with Black Power. And they're both going towards CT. Adam with a nice 1-2. He's going to look over towards Connector. Has a little bit of a spray towards Derples. Derples puts him down. Now he's got 2 plays to deal with. He'll get the nade and doesn't get the nade kill. He's only got 7 health on Black Power Ranger, so not a lot to deal with.
Oh!
Does take down Derples, but ManTisSpeed. ManTisSpeed. Man, that's a hard name to say. I mean, I couldn't say that any faster than that.
I'm just happy to call him ManTisSpeed. Yeah. Interesting, Don. First round for them, for the Myst team, and they did it. They did get the bomb down in the end, but they did that so differently. Like, they took the picks on it, and oh my god, ManTisSpeed with another one. He's waiting. He's got his line spot on tonight, so he's very sharp with the op. It's really exciting to see teams pushing with the op. He, however, does get dinked down quite hardcorely, as there is AWP sitting with pistol. Yeah, I know, that's a new word, isn't it? They set up, they put a smoke, so they haven't caused the rotation, which is quite interesting. Black Power Ranger for the Myst team has worked into the B bomb, so he will pick up the short B, and Doozy will be trying to spot him out. They'll have a battle. M4 action, he does hit him down with a nice shot. Meanwhile, the Myst boys have done a full rotation and dropping down lowers. So back to A they go. It's quite interesting whoever's calling the strats. The pistol man will get the AWP onto ManTisSpeed, and they're heading straight back here to Omega. I'm not sure about this. They probably should have just hit one site and gone.
Yeah, when you rotate too much, you take up too much of the team's time. You do only have 2 minutes, so it's not like you've got all the time. Though we can see Piero, he's moving into A. We've got Doozy over by the apartments. Now he's going to be looking at the 2 blokes that I think they're sneaky as they're pushing in. Pierre's got one. He's going to be responded by Nakama, or whatever the hell his name is. Nakama. They've been tagged as they're coming out of the apartments. That doesn't seem to matter though. Ghosty will get it down. Now it's all up to Nakama. He's going to have to push out there and get a quick 1-2.
Oh,
he's going to
shot.
succeed in this round. Ghosty mate is the only one left. He's on the bomb site, playing very close. Nakama has absolutely no idea. I don't think they've been able to comm where this bloke is at all, so he's going to have to run around like a mad chook with his head cut off to actually find this bloke. He's playing time, playing sound as well, as Nakama assumes apartments. Can't be sure though. Ghosty Mate pushes around the corner. Very nice work from him. He's going to get the down, and he gets the choice of any weapon that he wants, decides to go with his own. We've got a 3-2 situation on the scoreboard as we sit. Nakama 8-2 is what he's on. So if you think you've seen a lot of Nakama, it's because he's on 8-2 already.
Yeah, he's absolutely owning this for the Excel team. They do have the advantage at the moment, Don Mega. They picked up the first 3 rounds, but Myst have done the last 2 with, I would say, some unorthodox movement around the maps, bomb plants and clutches. In saying that, the first frag does come out in the Palace as a random push comes from pistols. It goes down. Nakama onto the ManTisSpeed. Speed, sorry. I'll call him Spread all night. Why not? Black Power Ranger just sitting out waiting for Doozy to push. He's just going to hold that B line as the Ghost picks the AK. They're in sight. Nakama with some work to do. A smoke set in his position as he just holds connector. He's going to get dinked out, and he's... Oh, wait, you know what? You know what I failed to call? The all on pistols. So this is very hard for the Team XL. They just want to save him for money. Bomb plant down. We've got 1 player left, and that's Doozy. He's left for the movements of him, and he's got the pistol. And you know what, Don Mega? He's actually going to have a go at this.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you go and try to pick up a gun? I mean, that's what we're all there for. He's already got a Pierre. He's got the headshot. It didn't look like a headshot. He knew that there was one in the window room, so he's got him as well. Doozy isn't going to push in any further than that. He's going to want to pick up the gun, but he doesn't really want to die here. He will anyway, though, and that'll go to the... That'll go to the Myst team. They've got the last 3, if I'm correct. They do. They have once they came off the economy buys. They got the next 3.
Yeah, lovely work from Doozy there, picking up those last 2. You know, if you can go in, obviously you're going to die no matter what, and you're on pistol. So obviously, if you can go in and pick up some of the Myst players, they're going to have to rebuy, which forces the economy in the later rounds. So smart play by him. XL now level with Myst, so the game is back to even Stevens. This is a CT-sided map, so Myst are doing quite well to pick up a couple. Don, how many do you reckon the Myst team need for half a cheese?
Well, I would be happy with 8, to be honest. But I mean, the Myst, I think they'd go for as many as they can get. You know, even if you had 5, it's not going to be too hard of a push coming back from that. McNamara and Doozy have already picked up one. Pierre will get the nice response for the 1-2 on Doozy and pistols. We're going to have a bit of a rotate now with Ghosty Mate and Black Power Ranger heading on over towards B. That's probably the safest option for them at this point in time. Pierre is following close in response. There's no one at all at B at the moment on this blue team. So the XL boys are going to have to push over there. Quick, smart, and in a hurry. You can see already one player on the mini-map. That's going to be Dobby. He's going to go down. And unfortunately for the other 2 boys, they're not going to be able to get there in the nick of time that they need to be able to get over there. Nakama, what's his name, boys? Jesus.
I like it, Nakama.
Nakama.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm terrible at that. He's pushing
Nakama.
Short. He's got the... Well, I'm not going to say what bloody gun he has because that's disgusting. But Doozy pushing up through apps. He's been... I should say Derples with Doozy's gun. He's pushing up through apps. He's got Black Power Ranger. The 1-2 on Piera, and Ghosty Mate is going to get the 1-2 as well. In the response there, will he get blown up by the bomb? I don't think he will. He's managed to save that. So Myst, Ghosty Mate. I mean, this is some fine work that he's got 3 MVP stars. He's clutched it 3 times.
Yeah, he's absolutely massive. Shout out to Nakama. He's actually gone and fragged one, dinked a little guy around the truck. His teammate got the frag, but the mistake he made is he didn't realise there was one left, and he pulled his knife out and got caught with his pants down, Don Mega.
See, normally it's really fun when you get caught with your pants down. We've got a save on the CT team once again, so this is going to be quite difficult for them to pull anything out of this. There's a lot of players on B, so they might actually have a shot. Pistols has already gone down. You can see Pierre getting fired at through the smoke. He's not going to get any touches. Dobby is trying to go for the knife. I think that was more for our benefit than for theirs. Black Power Ranger cleaning up Derples outside of the market. Doozy's going to push in unsuccessfully through the apartments. He hasn't been able to get a touch on this, and unfortunately for him, it looks like he's just going to hide in the corner and weep.
Yeah, it's X for Doozy. He will push out, and the player will go down. Adam will pick him up with the ManTisSpeed. I don't care if you're called Speed, mate. I'm calling you Spread for the rest of the night, and I reckon you should change your name to Spread.
That is bad advice, to be honest.
No, all right.
So, in
Jeez.
case you're following along at home, ManTisSpeed have the AWP in his hands. Derples has the AWP in his hands. He's gone for the classic one of going for the window room, of course. ManTisSpeed isn't there.
Oh.
He's going to get tagged by a bloody couple of nades and trying to see if he can look through smoke. He's got flashed at the moment. He doesn't really want to lose this AWP. And the players aren't close in response, so if he does get rushed, it's going to be all over Red Rover for him for this round. He's jumping up on the Tetris box, and what did we say? Nakama has taken him down. Pierre looking out of the palace, having a little fire at the stairs. Adam has gone down quite considerably in his health, and Pistol's pushing around. Look at this, pushing around from spawn. He's already got Adam, and only 13 health. It wasn't too hard, but he's also got two players in form of Ghosty Mate who will end up getting the frag, but Pistol's pushing around, putting a lot of pressure on their spawn. Has done quite well for himself. Black Power Ranger is obviously going to get the plan to B. Now everyone is trying to get there, including two of his own teammates who he's left behind at spawn, and he has to deal with, one, the AWP in the market, but two, also Pierre following on slowly through these apps buys. So Doozy behind him as well. This is going to play out interestingly.
Yeah, it's definitely going to play out interesting. Doozy and Derps for Team XL kind of come in for a very, very tough retake, and they're both going through the apartments as Ghostmate, the man we were talking about before, holding out the rounds for his team, picks up Doozy. Derps, smart play not to go anywhere. He'll save his AWP for another day. But the interesting thing is the economy for the XL boys is very tough, and you know they're going to force. That's quite interesting. They're going to force up with low range guns.
Yeah, they have
I suppose they have to. They're down the rounds, but you know, playing smart. There's another 5 rounds to go in this half. They could go one more and possibly have a change as Derples splits out to the midsection. He picks up Piera after the first shot was a fail, but he's going to hide and wait it out because ManTisSpeed is waiting for him. He goes to jump over, and ManTisSpeed Speed will pick him up. I'm so bad at this now. Just like your I'm not going to say it. Not like your Nakama, mate.
I can't even say it when I...
You go to Nak and ManTisSpeed. There you go. There's two for the night. As Pistols takes one onto the ManTisSpeed. So he's down. They're out. They're sitting in the connector. And you know what? I wouldn't sit like that when a player like Doozy's fragging you out with a Clarion. That's really tough. Both of the Myst boys have gone down. Black Power Ranger, the last one left. He's got 4 congregating on him, and he's in a whole world of pain here, Don.
At least he's got the bomb. I mean, oh, well, okay. He's got Pinsett as well, but I mean, at least he had the bomb in case he wanted to rotate. Of course he couldn't, because I didn't realise that so many players were around him. So the Pistols has the AWP on his team, obviously going mid. The save, I think. Is that a save going on the T team? So, no, it's not. ManTisSpeed has an AWP in his hand. And
random guns by the boys.
Yeah, it is a bit of a weird buy. You've got a Galil in the form of Black Power Ranger, and you've got Famis on the other side on Derple. So we don't exactly have the best of cash on us on either team. ManTisSpeed, you can see, is looking towards the edge of that smoke, and Pistols, I should say, is in the jungle, waiting for the first chance that he gets to take a player out of this round, looking towards the palace. Wishing upon wish, hoping upon hope that somebody's going to jump out of that smoke. Of course, it's not. Nak is going to sit towards. See, that is easy. Oh! Right around the corner and gets a shot through the wall. He'll get responded on by Piera. No, he won't. Yes, he will. No, he won't. Piera getting him down in sandwich, looking over towards jungle. Probably very, very... Oh, he gets Doozy as well as Doozy's rushing away. Pistols. The response from Pistols is what we wanted, wow. And Pistols would go down as well. Adam didn't even take him down. It was Ghosty Mate with the AK that ended up taking him down.
So it's a random fire, Don Mega. That's a really random fire to have an AK taken up in that range.
It is, though. It's very, very random, and that's Derples that goes down in CT. Now it's all up to Dobby. He's going to push in, and unfortunately for him, he doesn't check his corners as well as he should have. That'll go to the Black Power Ranger. I didn't realise that when we started casting this, boys, that Myst would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row, lose one, and then get another round. I mean, 7 essentially in a row is a pretty good result from them.
Yeah, well, the game really doesn't start in the pistol rounds. It really generally how that works is that whoever wins the first one, which is by random luck and how strats played, pick up the next three and usually have a good suite of money. Myst has really pulled out, and you can see straight away from the game as Doozy picks up the first frag for his team, for Team XL. You can see by the start, God, the action is going on the A bomb site. I'll talk about my analysts a little bit later because it's going in and they're pushed into the site. Yeah, I know, I'll get called out with it. And the bomb gets dropped down as a player from Team XL Pistols picks up the frag and a couple returns coming. Dobby with the last one leaves one left, which is Adam. He was in the T-ramp section of the A's, and both of the team guys from XL were sitting there. Now, this is a typical thing Myst was doing. They would sit and wait, and they'll do a rotate. And Adam's going to play this really slowly, and Team XL are going to probably move to bid as Dobby's gone through that mid, heading to short B. He's just going to try and see if he's spot anything. Dirples is going to play the jungle. So split sides here, Don Mega. Adam's got a bit of work to do. 30 seconds ticking on the clock. Got full HP. Not beyond him.
We've had a little bit of a chat, just in case you were wondering, had a little bit of a chat of the lag problems that a couple of the teams are having. So we're just going to finish this round and then it'll go into a little bit of a pause, but we're watching Adam right now. He's trying to touch his going to be able to jump down into the hands of Dirples, who will take him in a headshot. So if we're looking at the pings, guys, apparently people are lagging, but I mean, they look fine to me. Geez, Dobby... Does Dobby have 4 ping? Is that 4 ping from Dobby, or am I missing the one in front of that from the XLL on the...
No, I'm seeing Dobby with 29.
Dobby with 29.
I'm seeing 29. I'm seeing Pistols with 5.
Pistols with 5. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. But nevertheless, we've hit a little bit of a snag with the pings for some reason. So Dobby is on 1, and the team obviously needs him to fire up. So 1 is not really good enough.
Don Mega.
Yep.
We got a shout out in Twitch by one of the players in game, and he's saying we're saying his name wrong. We're pronouncing it Piera, but I don't think it's that. I think it's, I don't know how to pronounce it. Peir. It's like Era. I don't know.
Piera. Gosh, between him and Nakama.
Well, shout out is you're saying my name wrong. I hate my life. I was like, oh, fair enough. If you want to break a name down and how we pronounce it, or spell it how it should be pronounced, we'll get it right.
Unfortunately,
Gamestah stuffing up everyone's name since 2003, guys. You beauty.
Unfortunately for us, we aren't perfect. So that is one of the things that people are going to have to deal with, that I can't say names. Byza is, world renowned for not being able to say names. So unfortunately for us, that is just something that we're going to have to deal with. But we're looking at the scoreboard. Doozy on 14. He's doing quite well. Nak on the 12 and Pistols on the 11. We're getting back into the action, but you can see Ghosty made on the 11 on his team. So ManTisSpeed, this boy that you like to screw up his name, he's on the 4 for 10. Obviously need him to lift a little bit as well as we're heading into the next round. It's a mixed round. Well, I don't think we had a Black Power Ranger for that round, but nevertheless, we're looking at these boys do a little bit of an unders push. It's going to be a slow one. The bomb is in the hands of Ghosty, and it's very cautious. Having, of course, these pistols only is something that they're going to have to deal with. Ghosty, mate, pushing. He's just been fired at by pistols, but he pushed into the window nonetheless. And now the bomb is dropped in the window, and everybody has to deal with that, boys, because whoever the hell let the bomb carrier go first is absolutely beyond me.
Yeah, they're in a really tough situation at the moment. They, however, got 7 rounds. Round 13, 2 to the half. I think they could sacrifice this one, at least go out with the last one with guns blazing. Pistol will pick one up onto the Atom, leaving the ManTisSpeed left to try and frag. And looks like the player was stuffing his name up. We're just going to call him 618. And we'll roll with that. He also says he's Colombian, so he doesn't want us to stuff his name up. So big shout out to him, 618. You're on now. That's your tag for the night, and we'll get it right afterwards, and then we'll send you a gift package because we're really sorry.
I can't promise that we're going to get his name right because honestly, we don't have a very good track record.
Oh, we might get him in here after and to get him just to pronounce the name right. I don't know.
Yeah, so we've only got 4 for this this Myst team. Obviously, we need a little bit of a pause, but we don't have one. Well, we've paused it, but unfortunately for him, he's just missed this round. And Dobby now, where's he gone? He's gone on the wrong team. They've got the bloody dickhead. So he's just missed another round, and unfortunately, we can't do anything about that at all. You can see the rollout from these boys sitting in spawn, just doing their left and doing their couple of left and rights. As finally the push is going to get underway. He's going to join the terrorist force like he should have probably in the beginning. The line up grenades are coming out. They actually bought this round by, so it's a bit unfortunate that they missed a player.
Yeah, they did. They have brought, it's round 14, ladies and gentlemen, 55 seconds ticking on the clock. And interesting to see how they're going to go. 4 players they have set up for a palace and a site. A flash will come in. Doozy will pick up onto the Mantis guy, and slowly, really distant. Oh, jeez, I can't even think of the word I wanted to say. We'll leave that one alone. Ghost has a bit of a bink out. They're going to slowly push back here. 618 and Adam are just going to hold that T-spawn. It's really disarrayed here. They're not going to go in for anything. Nakama will get the first, get to the Ghost Man, take out the major fragger as Dobby onto 618. He'll go down, and Adam will be the last one to frag. That will go. That's round 14 done and dusted. We're heading into the last one of the half. We have level playing field situations, and players in Twitch listening to us while playing the game. I wonder how that happens. Wonder how that goes.
Well, we're on a delay, so unfortunately for them, they're not going to get any bright ideas about getting an idea of where the other team is. But big shout out to Black Power Ranger, as he said he hasn't even pulled out his Megazord from his pants yet. So that is a sight that nobody wants to see. As we pop on over to another pause, we've got 15 all for Pistols and Doozy. I believe that one of these smartasses has... No, he doesn't. One of them had a Negev. I was sure of it last round. I saw one.
Just doing a bit of clean work in Twitch. I'll let you two roll with this, Don.
All right, so we're still waiting for this pause. Myst have asked to be unpaused, and we're just waiting for the Excel team to do the exact same thing. But on the plus side, we do have something that you can sink your teeth into, which is our social media. So Gamestah Media on YouTube is where you'll find this after the fact. So after this is gone, we can get you on over to Gamestah Media on YouTube, and you can subscribe there. Gamestah is also on the Facebooks at Gamestah. It's on Twitter, obviously, at Gamestah as well. And we do have a website, although you won't find a big red button to request our casts there. And if we pop on over and give you the layout of the lay of the land, at Don Mega with 3 A's is where you'll find me. At Byza1989 is where you'll find him. We seem to be going back. We seem to, I mean, this is a bloody hard rush coming out from the terrorist team. So let's see if they can make anything of it now. ManTisSpeed, Dobby and Pistols. Holy crap, Pistols. Can you calm down, please? There's other people on the team. Pistols with the 4 already. He has 4. 618 Piera. I don't know if that's your name, mate, and I apologise for saying it right. For saying it wrong. 618 is the only player left. He doesn't have the bomb. It's nowhere near him. He has the AK. Are we going to let Pistols team down is the question of the day. Piera has already taken down Doozy in the unders. Pistols, that'll be the 5. The enormous ace from Pistols taking down the entire team, pushing his score buys to 20.
Yeah, good half by the XL boys. Pistol, was that the 5? He took the 5.
Yeah, he definitely took the 5.
Team down, did a nice. Yeah, BOT, that's what we want. Very good work by them. So that's the half, ladies and gentlemen, done for the Cyber Game Open. XL taking it out 8-7. We swap over. They jump onto the T side, and we still having a bit of latency issues. Some working for the boys. It's been like that for the last couple of rounds, Don Mega, so it'll be interesting to see how they work the strats on Pistol. Will Team XL do a full-on push? Will they fake out? who knows? They've got a couple flashes, smokes and everything. They will put some stuff over into the A bomb site. They're sitting free at the B, just back as the Myst boys did have one in the spread, and they're now pushing back as Ghost picks up the Durples. He goes down. Doozy gets one onto the Black Power Ranger, just holding out A, and they've caused a massive rotation, and Doozy will back out, and XL will walk straight into a B bomb site, so the strat has worked perfectly. That bomb is down, and I'll tell you what, Myst pants are definitely caught down at their ankles, Don Mega.
Yeah, just like yours were behind the bike shed. This is an enormous retake.
How do you know that, Don Mega?
The CTs are going to have to perform. We've got the 618 man. He's coming out from Market. He's already got the headshot on Dobby. They just need to play for time, these Excel boys, and that's exactly what they do. Forcing Ghosty Mate to jump out. He's been taken down. ManTisSpeed has also been taken down. He's the last one. 618 got taken down when they were in the Market. Unfortunately for them, they weren't able to retake the site as proficiently as they would have hoped, and we are into the second pistol round, and it doesn't look like Excel are buying. Oh, here we go. We've got an AK and a P90. It's a bit of a mixed bag. They're not really sure. You can see them hanging around spawn a little bit. Not really sure whether they're going to do a full buy, which is what a couple of them did, or like Dobby, we're going to buy tons of nades and a MAC-10.
Black Power Ranger just been really aggressive, and T-Ramp Pistol's going to chill out. He's going to go back to site. That is Black Ranger, and just hold just underneath the entrance from Palace. Doozy's got back with the AK, and no, he doesn't have it. Yes, he's got the AK in hand. The push has come from Mantis as Durples picks up with the P90. So if I have a look quickly on my map, the B bomb site is open. Dobby's going to head up the midsection. 618 is waiting there for him. He will pistol him down. Lovely work as Adam works up. 618 gets another one onto Durples, exposes the midsection out, and the bomb's dropped. So the Myst team have done very well. Historically, the guys who win the first round on pistol usually win 3 of the round in the cyber game, and that's what we've been seeing the last couple of weeks of play. But it's definitely not the go with this Myst team, as 618 picks up the third, and he'll get nailed by Nakama, who puts him down as Doozy goes on the Black Power Ranger. So 2-on-1 situation in favour of Team XL. Ghost sitting at the connector, and Doozy's already out in the A bomb site. Nakama was heading to B, but no need for the bomb plant. A very nice round by XL. After Myst took a bit of an advantage, I'm a bit surprised why they kept spreading. They should have gone to the bomb and held it there, Don Mega.
Yeah, they should have, but, you know, wish in one hand, poo in the other, see which one fills up. Unfortunately for them, they weren't able to make the connection. So we're seeing another eco on this team. We've got a P250 and a couple of USPs. It's Adam who has the different gun, which is in the 5.7. You're looking at the rollout from these two boys. So the bomb is going B, I should say. Every other player is sort of running around the map willy-nilly, sort of not exactly helping this B push as much as you would like. You've got 2 in the mid, sort of trying to make or cause the rotate here and now. The push seems to come in. Nak is the first one to take one down. Durples is coming out of that apartment. He's going to plant the bomb very nice and in a hurry to them. Ghosty Mate is now the last person on his team alive. Not anymore, I should say. Commentators curse. He's gone down in the Market. So that's the 3 rounds of the half. I think now we're going to see a buy from these boys, and hopefully, I mean, 618 just bought an AWP, so now we're going to. Wait, no, ManTisSpeed has the AWP. I don't know what I'm saying. So ManTisSpeed has the AWP. He's going to do the usual challenge in the mid buys.
Yeah, very, very interesting. He's got the AWP and the full M4 silencer buy from Myst, so expect some massive headshots to happen. XL are setting for an A bomb site entrance. Viva the ramp and Palace. So I'll be inside with the bombs. He's going to chill out. The smokes are going, the flashes are out, the spread's going. A couple M4s misses by Black Power Ranger, exposes him to a frag by Nakama, and as the Mantis picks up the AWP, he goes 1-2, taking out 2 of the XL boys. The bomb will go down. Adam will pop around from the B bomb site into the A bomb site ramp. He'll get 1-2. Nakama, Dobby is down, and Doozy will go Ghost. 618 coming on to Doozy, and that is the round over. Three of the Myst boys come back for a successful retake. They'll pick that up. That's round 19. And very crucial that they got that round Don Mega, because this is the first of the guns. And they were losing 7 rounds in a row with a bit of momentum. So they did it with 3 players still alive, mostly full buy. It's really good for them.
It's. I think we're going to see a couple of rounds go to Myst right now. We do have a bit of a mixed buy on the Terrace team. Dobby has finally bought one of those AKs. ManTisSpeed is doing the usual mid challenge that the snipers seem to do, and you can see the boys stacking up towards the A bomb side. If I bring it up on my screen now, so. Ghosty Mate and Black Power Ranger are the 2 boys that are there to face them. If you see Black Power Ranger, very nice hiding spot from him. ManTisSpeed still doing the usual orb challenge. You've got Ghosty Mate hiding behind the stack. The boys are still doing a very slow pushing. You can hear the nades sort of bouncing around at the moment. Now the smokes very easily smoked. Black Power Ranger through the little gap there. He's been taken down by a Nak. Nak is also firing up through the smoke for his team, looking up towards the CT. Doesn't trust the smoke, gonna double smoke that, why not? They've 3 all at the moment now, so anything could possibly happen with this retake. Derples is one of the people to watch. He's just taken down Adam as Adam is trying to retake. Nak is firing up through the smoke, trying to get the player that's there. He doesn't get him, as ManTisSpeed is the one that's there. He doesn't want to push in too hard and too fast, guys, because he will lose that orb, which is something that he desperately doesn't want to do. Now the 618 is dead. He's
down, and the ManTisSpeed will retreat. And I was about to say, with that, well, this is going to be very interesting. Derpel pops out. He's just going to chill. Wait, he's dead.
He's dead.
Why
didn't he go away? Oh, because there was a player coming up through jungle. That's why.
Well, there was someone sitting in the AWP room, whatever you want to call it, near the vent, and he was a bit scared of it. I don't know. Bad luck on him. So that round goes to the Team XL. Myst. As soon as they got on that bomb site and was set, and after losing the 4th player, they probably should have retreated and held the guns. The AWP worked around to the CT spawn, and there was a whole lot of smoke. That should have been the call straight away, guys. Save your guns. Let's go again.
But you know what?
This round they could have been holding it. Sorry, Don. You go.
Well, I mean, if the rest of the team is going for a retake and you want to go for a save, you've got nothing. You know, you've got no buy. You've got no sway. You have to go for the retake with him. You can't leave him there.
No, it's very true, but the call should have been made once that it is, because not all of them went in at the same time. The retake was going, and another player was halfway around the map not doing anything. So as that round has gone, the bomb has worked into the B bomb site, and I believe is planted. So the terrorists are set. Oh no, it's dropped, I must say. So Nakama getting one onto the 618. The background goes down. The pistols and doozy team up for the team of XL. They pick up a couple of frags. They screw out the side. Pistol will pick up the Mantis. So he goes down. Bomb will be planted. Last one and Ghost did alright for a pistol round. They got 2 frags in Nakama and Derples down on Team XL. Myst a bit of momentum lost. AKs for Team XL, and Myst will end up buying here when they probably. Yep, they'll buy here, so really crucial round for them, Don Mega.
Yeah, it wasn't punishing enough in terms of a save. You really want to punish them, but if you notice, nobody's got an AWP at all anymore. I mean, ManTisSpeed isn't able to buy one. You would think with what's he got left? He's got $150 left, so he's not able to buy one. And I don't think Excel have ever really needed one. Pistols had one earlier on in the round. Earlier on in the game, I should say, but they haven't really needed one so far. So you can see the holes or the lines that the CT team have towards here. So here we go with a rush in. Nicotine and nades are coming out thick and fast. You've got all 5 back up for this 2-team rushes. You've got Derples running in. He's firing up through the smokes left and right now. You've got him protecting CT. The bomb is going down very nicely from him. You've got Nak looking up towards this connector area, seeing if you can find the person who ran through. It's Ghosty. He'll get him down. Black Power Ranger also looking up through this connector area as we experience a little bit of lag on his end. I think the 618 being tagged. Adam will push around the corner to Dobby protecting CT. That'll open that up. Pistols now is on this Tetris area. He'll take one. Derples, then Pistols again. Pistols with the 3rd. Will he get the 3rd? Yes, he will. Pistols. Very nice Tetris hold on that protection. Protecting Tetris, as long as somebody's got CT, you can get the jungle and the con rusher from that site, if you know what that line.
I know what you mean, Don Mega.
Yeah, we've got Negev. Here we go. Dobby's got Negev. I told you I saw one before.
He saw it before. Derples picks the AK onto ManTisSpeed. He goes down very early in that mid-con, and we're seeing a super aggressive push from the Myst boys, and they're paying for it right now. They're pretty much all down. 618 is left in the B bomb site. They know he's
probably
there, so they're going to...
his team too.
Yeah, they're probably moving there. Look, Myst had to change it up. They even needed to go aggressive and pick up it. I think they even... I'm a bit distracted. They might have done a full deco out, so that's the reason why they're so aggressive. But they're probably better off holding one site and doing picks. That's just my opinion. Bomb will go down here, Don Mega, and the last one, and 618 Para will get Cisco with 618. He'll get taken out by Nakama. That is round over, and we're on the match point for Team XL. Myst have a lot to get back if they can. They have lost a consecutive last 4. And if you take away the one from Myst, they've lost, let me count that up, that's about 11 in a row. So it's not good for the Myst Gaming boys at the moment.
Yeah, we've still got the Negev in the hands of Dobby. ManTisSpeed getting an early rusher from the A main area. You've only got a Deagle in the hands of Ghosty, mate. He's used all his money to buy this round, and it hasn't gone too well for him. 618 getting the cutout player, trying to fire over towards him. He pokes him, has a little bit of a touch, can't get him down. Nak is now pushing into the site, trying to get the person. Does get the person on Doozy. You've seen Pistols. He's jumping around with Adam, having a little bit of a dance. Adam ends up taking him down, picking up the AWP for that team now. Now there's 2 AWPs. ManTisSpeed and Adam both have an AWP. Now it's Nak and Dobby taking it for the or trying to take it for the team. They've got the bomb, and they've trying to pick up the bomb. Dobby has to go and pick it up. Unfortunately for him, he can see the 4 players converge on it, and now this is going to be a true test of his skill to see if he can pick it up before. And he's unfortunately lost his teammate. Nak is playing no further part. Doesn't want to lose the Negev. Pre-fires that wall, but unfortunately 618 is able to get it there, and he'll drop the Negev because, let's be honest, Negevs are for losers. So the how did you know call goes out. We're looking at the teams. Pistols almost with the 30 bomb. Almost with the 30 bomb.
Almost with the 30 bomb. And see how they go this round, and they're going to get it done. Dobby with just a pistol. No, he's just a late buyer. I think he might have a lot of lag. Yeah. Don't know at all. But he's got the P90, a pistol and a flash in hand. The Terror side are deciding to finish this. They want to finish it. They're heading into the B bomb side. Beaver the out section, all flashed out, held in their ranges as well. The Power Ranger takes them out, takes the pistol out. Sorry, they're working into the site, but really not getting in there and effectively because the boys from Myst are shutting them down. They are just sitting there. Dobby's in short, and Dozy, Dobby and Dozy, what a combination if you want to call that ever. Black Power Ranger will get another one. Dozy down, Dobby out. That is a quick round down. Myst a bit of momentum, bring their score up to 10. XL still 15. There's 5 rounds to go for a draw and to go to overtime. It'd be interesting to see if Myst will go there. Team XL, I'm a bit, what's the word? I didn't think a fast push into B was necessary there, Don Mega.
Yeah, they kind of wanted to round it out, but you did have them buying Negev, so you can really see that they thought they were going to win. Now that they're on a pistol save, it's a bit unfortunate for them. You've seen Ghosty Mate take down 2. He's got a fair bit of lag, so they're not able to hit him as much as they would like to. He's finished up with a 3rd on Mac. That's very nice work from him. 618 with 1, and Adam is the last one watching that line. That line. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't make an entrance into A. That line just there is where you saw it come from once again, and we're 15 for 11. Have we got a 30 bomb from Pistols? No, we haven't. We're still waiting for the 30 bomb.
Still waiting for the 30 bomb. Adam in the midsection with the AWP. Nothing going to happen for them. Once again, Team XL working with a quick push into the A bomb site. Viva T-Ramp.
Holy crap!
He doubles up with the 2 in a row. Massive shots from the ManTisSpeed as Nakama gets one onto Ghost.
Then we saw him bloody put fire on himself as he tried to fire on the over the top. So we saw him double, and then we saw him put fire on himself, and now he's died from a nade because he was tagged by fire. We've got 618 coming up through the guts and trying to find the last player left. It's Dobby, and we're going to have to watch him go through jungle and take up, eat up a lot of this time when they should be defusing. They are defusing. My bad. Dobby is pushed in, guys. He didn't need a push.
No. What we're seeing right now is a bit of blood rushing through the veins, through the head, and throughout the whole body for the boys Excel, and it's giving Myst an absolute craze. Because they're dominating at the moment. They've picked up the last 4. Their money is swell, and Excel are in a dire straits. They have to buy. Next round, they're going to have to be on eco if they can't pick this up. You've got 2 orcs with the Myst team, which can cause a real stronghold. Adam has to peek out. Is there someone peeking in the mid? That's the question.
Nice.
Yes, and he gets Nakama. He is, however, getting sprayed out from the Durples, man. So he'll back off at the moment on 40 HP. Dobby having a peek. We'll get one onto the Adam as Dozy just looking at the side. I think I'm lagging, or I'm lagging with him. Who knows? Yeah. He's going to be noticed. And the boys from the Myst team are going to start the rotation as Black Power moves his way underneath. And 618 holds out the middle. He spots out Durper. Black Power will actually get him. So there's a call there. Dobby left in the midsection with the bomb. He'll pick up the Black Power Ranger on his rotate. Ghost will sit the connector. Second one from Dobby. Very sharp play from him as he moves around to have a look in the connector. And he'll go down from Ghost. Very sharp shooting from the Myst man. Ghosty, he will drop the bomb. Last one is Dozy. He will spot Ghost in the connector and pick him up. So frag for frag power. Very nicely done, as we do see the one-on-one situation. This is ManTisSpeed and Dozy wanting to take some action. Where are they? Where are they working? Dozy's just slowly working into A. The Mantis just holding the B at the moment. Don Mega, one-on-one action, 14 seconds ticking.
Yeah, he really needs a plant very, very badly. That's what I was going to mention. The bomb, it's ticking down. You've got ManTisSpeed over the other side of the map, so he did have perfect opportunity. Although ManTisSpeed has ran to jungle, Dozy has gone around the outside, and quite confident in his little hidey hole there, because ManTisSpeed is popping a couple of grenades. Obviously, when Dozy hears that, he is going to think, well, he doesn't have any idea where I am. The smoke has come back up, and that has put a worry in him to defuse. He has to defuse for a very long time. Unfortunately for him, he takes his hands off it. Dozy is able to kill him. Pistols with the 29, doesn't get the 30 bomb. 618 is the high fragger on the Myst side with the 22, and Dobby with the 26 as we quickly switch out of there. Byza, what exactly did you think of that?
Really interesting play from both teams, especially on the T side and how they work strats. Myst Red, the Myst boys, that was really interesting to see how they went, causing a lot of fakes and a lot of push outs. So really good to see that they got 7 rounds on T side. Bit hard for them on the CTs, as Team XL was a little bit more, I would say, a little more pracked up in the way they work the strats and get into the bomb site. So they did secure a lot more play. Look, we've got to pick an MVP from that tonight, and I'm going to have to go with the Team XL. I thought Nakama stopping a lot of pushes into the A bomb site and on the C2 half was the play for me.
Well, I thought ManTisSpeed, when he was scoping across the map towards the A main, he would get 1 or 2 or even a double, and that double. That's what sealed it for me. That's what made him so pivotal in those closing rounds. But, I mean, that was absolutely fantastic game. And I'm so glad we got to do it for you. If you want us to shoutcast your game, then you can
and stuff your names up.
I mean, let's be honest. If you think we're not going to stuff your names up, that's you're a bigger idiot than we are, because
very true.
That is our calling card. Stuffing up names, not being able to say simple things like Nakama is really what we're known for. So, if you want us to shoutcast your game, that is on CG, and you can find us there. You're seeing the big red subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, you can press that. You can't, of course, press it now on the Twitch stream, but Gamestah Media is where you find us on YouTube, Gamestah on Facebook, Gamestah on the Twitter. All of the things are there. My name is Don Mega. This was Byza, and we were casting the Cyber Gamer Open Ladder, of course, watching the Excel boys take it away. And that is it from us. Thank you and good night.